They say your past defines you, but what if your past becomes the spark that lights your future? Liz Murray was homeless, hungry, and surrounded by despair, yet she made her way to Harvard. Today you'll hear her story and 3 powerful lessons you can carry into your own life. Lesson 1: Resilience in the face of adversity. Liz Murray grew up in the Bronx in a home shadowed by addiction and poverty. Both of her parents battled drug addiction, and daily life was a cycle of uncertainty and chaos. Many nights there was little to eat. Her childhood was filled with instability, eviction notices, long stretches without heat, and the constant worry of where she might sleep next. When Liz was 15, her mother died from complications related to AIDS. Her father, still struggling with addiction, could not provide a stable home. Liz found herself without a permanent place to live, often sleeping on friends' couches or on the subway. But Liz refused to let her environment define her destiny. Instead of surrendering, she decided to take control of her future. She enrolled in an alternative high school and committed to completing 4 years of coursework in only 2. She studied wherever she could, on stairwell steps, in hallways, even in subway stations, driven by the belief that education was her way forward. Her story shows that resilience is not the absence of hardship, it is the determination to keep moving despite it. Resilience is late nights of studying when exhaustion whispers to quit. It is getting up each morning when yesterday brought nothing but pain. Liz embodied the truth that strength is built in the moments when you refuse to give up, even when giving up would be the easier path. Lesson 2: The power of vision and purpose. Amid the chaos of her life, Liz held onto an idea: life could be different. After her mother's death, that vague hope hardened into a clear vision. She would finish high school. She would go to college. She would create a life beyond the streets. During a school trip, Liz visited Harvard University and felt a spark of recognition. She saw a place where her dreams could take root. The thought of attending such a prestigious university might have seemed impossible, but Liz turned that vision into a goal. She worked relentlessly, earning top grades and seeking scholarships. Eventually, she received a New York Times scholarship that opened the door to Harvard. Vision and purpose gave her direction when circumstances tried to pull her off course. They gave meaning to the long hours of study and the countless sacrifices. Vision is a compass, it points you towards something bigger than the pain of the present moment. When you know why you're moving forward, even the hardest path becomes bearable. Liz's story proves that a clear purpose can transform desperation into drive. Lesson 3: The importance of support, mentors, and community. Though Liz was fiercely independent, she did not walk this road alone. Teachers noticed her dedication and offered guidance. Friends provided a couch when she had nowhere to sleep. Mentors encouraged her to apply to scholarships and elite universities. Support does not mean someone else carries you, it means people open doors, share wisdom, and believe in you when you are still learning to believe in yourself. For Liz, that support came in the form of educators who cared, scholarship committees who listened, and friends who offered kindness without judgment. Her success reminds us that community is powerful. We all need allies who lift us up and challenge us to keep going. Accepting help is not weakness, it is wisdom. And when you have climbed your own mountain, it becomes your privilege to reach back and help someone else. Lesson 4: Embracing discomfort and taking action. Every step of Liz's journey required stepping into discomfort. Studying in cold stairwells, going hungry, risking rejection from colleges, none of it was easy. But she chose action over fear. She didn't wait for the perfect moment or for all conditions to align. She moved forward with whatever resources she had. Each small, courageous decision, returning to school, applying for scholarships, sharing her story, built the foundation for her future. Growth rarely lives inside comfort. Progress demands sacrifice, early mornings, late nights, and facing the unknown. Liz's life is a reminder that discomfort is not a signal to stop, it's a sign you are growing. If you are willing to take action when everything feels uncertain, you create opportunities that comfort could never provide. Lesson 5: Forgiveness, Gratitude, and Giving Back. Liz's triumph is not only about academic success, it is also about the heart. She chose to forgive her parents for their struggles with addiction, understanding that their pain was bigger than their intentions. Forgiveness freed her from bitterness and allowed her to move forward without resentment. Gratitude became another pillar of her strength. She appreciated every teacher who encouraged her, every friend who offered a meal, every moment of safety. Gratitude shifted her focus from what she lacked to what she had, giving her the energy to keep going. And when she reached Harvard, Liz turned outward. She became a motivational speaker, sharing her journey to inspire others facing homelessness and hardship. Giving back transformed her pain into purpose. It allowed her to transform personal victory into a collective gift. Liz Murray's life proves that your beginnings do not define your destiny. With resilience, vision, support, and courage, you can rewrite any story. Take one bold step today. Your future is waiting for you to claim it.